Hello everyone and welcome back. Meat Department here. I'm so glad you could join me for another video today. So, we're just out grinding, enjoying the world, doing some quests. Look, what do we got here? Right off the bat, check it out. Beautiful. So, like I was saying, that guy just whizzed up. Just doing some quests. I completed 4 arena. Gotta go turn this bad boy in. Just trying to get a feel for this new world, you know? And just grinding, really. Just playing around and having some fun. So there's some interesting discussions that have been going on, rumors, leaks, so you have it. Nothing I've heard officially or seen officially from any discords or anything like that, but you know, word on the street is what could the next update have. So obviously we just got this brand new map update, which is very awesome. It's very fun, bright, feels like an actual land that you're in, and it's just great overall. Oh, look at that, get to join the arena again. So I wanted to just discuss what some of the rumors and leaks I heard, especially from, you know, well-known source. You probably know of Planet Milo videos. He usually pumps out some giant simulator videos whenever there is an update. He puts one out. Well, he did state that he did speak with Fable through Discord, and you know what Fable said. He's one of the developers for this game right here and Mithril Games. He said the next update will include mythic weapons and possibly shiny pet evolutions. So that is crazy. Or pet evolutions, which basically means shiny. So that's pretty concrete, you know, leak coming right from the source himself. And Planet Milo is a pretty credible source. I don't think he'd make that kind of thing up. So although there's no confirmed details, I haven't seen anything confirmed from Mithril Games Discord or heard any announcements or tweets or anything like that. I'm going to say this one's a pretty credible rumor and leak to go on. So, you know, once this update came out, a lot of people were kind of, you know, saddened, upset that there weren't also new weapons, a new weapon chest or anything like that included in it, that it was just a map. But, you know, just a map is a pretty big update. We were expecting a small update, which was like the old land and just add a chest. I think that would actually be a small update. What they really did here, this is a big update. I don't know why, you know, we thought it was going to be a smaller one, but a map change over is actually quite huge. The amount of time and effort it took to rebuild this land for us was no small task at all. So it's very awesome indeed. So some speculation on the weapons. So right when you come in the gates here, you have these 2 chests, and you know, where will the other ones be? Will they be right next door? Will this rock be shifted back a little bit and then placed right here, or will they be put into a new land entirely altogether? Who knows? And if we do get new mythic weapons, I mean, how much will they cost? Let's think about it. These are 100,000, right? And the skins are 100,000. So the next level up, the mythic skins are 10 million. So that went up 10 times would be 1 million. 100 times would be 10 million. So if we're to go up 100 times again from 10 million, that means, will they be 1 billion to open? Now, that sounds like a huge number, right? But think about it. 1 billion is achievable by a lot of the player base. Now, maybe not the newer player base that just started, a fresh player. It's a little bit harder to get 1 billion. Actually, it takes a long time to get 1 billion, especially if you just started. It's almost impossible. But I guess that chest really wouldn't be for you then. If that's the case, you would probably start out with these 100k ones, which are definitely strong enough. So 1 billion's not out of the question. And actually, talking about the prices, I think 1 billion might actually be a decent price to put it at, because you want to kind of have that feeling of rareness and a goal to work towards, right? So it's going to be easier for a lot of the higher end players that have super skills and all that, you know, to open these chests, as opposed to players of lower skill level. I'm talking the skills in the game, not, you know, the ability to play. Just your actual skill level from your talent tree. It's going to take a little bit longer, but that's really how it used to be for these, and how it was opening up the mythic skins and even the 20 million mythic pets, you know, with the bullies and sharkies in them. That was stuff that players would like grind overnight or for several days to get enough gold to do a run of openings to try to get, back to Fire God or a Bully. So that was just a goal. But now, because artifacts and winter events and everything else, the power progression of the game has just skyrocketed, where it's pretty much easy for most players with just a little bit of work to start hammering open those mythic chests from the temple. So where I'm going with this is, I think you should expect a high price tag on the weapons, and if there is anything else like new pets especially, those could go up to 1 billion or even more for the pets, because the pets have more of a sustainable sustainable essence and build to them. You buy the pet once, you keep the pet with you forever throughout rebirths, whereas the weapons you have to keep replacing every time. And that's partly why, there was the 1 million gold chest in the cave for the best pets at the time, where you get Mantu, where the weapons were 100,000. Well, the weapons didn't change, but when the pets did, look, the pets were 20 million and the skin is only 10 million. So we could expect the pets to possibly be 2 billion or more for that matter. Could be 4 billion, 5 billion for a simple one opening of a chest. But that's because the pets in it are going to probably be really great stat-wise on top of, just base-wise. They're going to be better than the Yeti. The best one is for sure, it's got to be better than the winter event Yeti. Even if it's by a half, probably 1 point or 2 point, who knows. But then if you're able to evolve them together, that's another thing, right? Now you're taking the super OP pet in comparison to what we have, and now you're putting 5 of them together and making it shiny, making it evolution 1, twice the stats. So for that, it's a lot of power, and I think it should take a grind to actually accomplish, even for high-end players. It's still going to take a lot of time to get the best pets, and that's just the way it is, and that's really part of the grinding aspect of the game and the long-term goal. So that's something great, and it's not really as tedious as like the artifacts, right? The artifacts are kind of the quest points. I think my problem with the artifacts is that the quest points, they don't really accumulate too quick unless there's a quest point event. And I'm not saying we should be handed them, but I mean, the amount of time it takes to get 100,000 quest points realistically is a long time to just open up one of the best chests. And that's all subject to if you have any game passes or not too, where you improve your quest points, double quest points, which I do have. Still takes a while without the events. You really gotta hammer home the quest just for one shot. So the artifacts are like a really hard challenge to get the best of right now. The 4 shiny masks. Now obviously with the winter event we got these new shiny scrolls. These are the newest ones. And the Yeti pets. But now that that's gone, the artifacts are actually pretty tough to get, I think. So yeah, but heading back to the speculation, I think it's very, very good chance. I mean, it was actually framed as a leak. So it wasn't framed as a rumor. It was a direct leak from the developer of this game. So I think that holds a lot of weight, and we can expect mythic weapons in the next update. And possibly pet evolutions as well is on the table. So let me give this guy a hit here, unless he's just AFK. All right, a little lag. So there's that. Go back to the bunny. And yeah, so what do you think? Possible new updates. Is this leak true? Do you trust the leak? I do actually trust the leak. I think it comes from a valid YouTuber and, of course, valid conversation with the developer of this game directly. So I don't think it's a rumor. I think it's a true leak, just to get the information out there, indirectly, of course. And it will spread out from there. So I'm excited. I don't know where the weapons would be. Maybe they'll be over here. Maybe change this area or this a little bit. The pets will probably be rounded up with the rest of the pets, unless there's a new land altogether, or if they use the winter outpost as the placement for these, and that's why they kept it. It's one of the reasons why they kept it. So not only are there gnomes in there you can kill to get basically double gold and all of that stuff when you kill them. So yeah, that winter outpost might be a spot where they place the vendors back. Who knows? Might be in there. We really just don't know, but it is exciting to know that sometime down the road, whenever the next update comes to Giant Simulator, that we will finally have new weapons to open up. Oh my goodness. And who knows how much they're going to be. I don't think they're going to be a cheap price, and I don't think they should be a cheap price because the power is probably going to be really strong, and also it'll give good goals for people to want to get the best ones, you know? I mean, think about it. The most fun you have in the game is when you grind and you finally accomplish your goals and get what you want. You don't want to just be handed awesome new weapons for barely any upgrade cost to what we currently have. I know ideally we all want the best gear, but the part of the game and the fun of it is the grind, you know? That's what it's all about. So yeah, so that's it. So I think it's exciting, good things to look forward to, and you know, I'm interested to hear your thoughts. Do you think this leak is true? What are your thoughts on getting new weapons, and what are your thoughts on a pet evolution? So getting new pets and then being able to evolve them to be even twice as strong as that. Will they have a shiny aura? Special shiny aura, I guess. An aura is definitely, I guess, doable because all the pets pretty much do now. But yeah, I'd like to know. I'd like to hear from you. So that's really all I had for today. Just talking about what the next update most likely will be. I have no idea when it will be. And of course, anything I said in this video is all still kind of just speculation. Nothing I know firsthand as being proof of that's what will be in the next update. So I do want to put that disclaimer out there. I did not talk to Fable, did not talk to any of the developers or management team. So I really don't know what's up with the next update, what's going to be in it, or when it will release. This is all just speculation based on the fact I told you earlier. Before we go, I do want to toss out some shout outs to these wonderful players in the server that I've been playing and chatting with. So I want to give a shout out to Zukogu, Xboff, BoFX, Flameboy, 23312, Epic Gamer, 0991, Sans, 02933, NZBoy2, Alkany090, Scheider Buklassen 010, and Mama Wanto. Shout out to all of you in the server. Didn't want to leave you out on this one. So that's it. If this is your first time watching the video and you like what you saw, check out all the videos on the channel for Giant Simulator and some other Roblox games. We have a ton in the archives. So, if you haven't already, please subscribe and smash that bell for notifications so you are made aware when I drop new content and for when I do live stream. But until next time, stay positive, keep swinging, and have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.